Yo, what's going on guys? It's T24 and today I'm going to be showing you my favourite aim training map for CSGO. Now this is literally one of the best aim training maps you'll find out there. It's called Aimbot, and I think it came out in like 2014 or something, but it's still getting updates now, which is great. So yeah, this is what I use to get better aim, even though I'm still not very good at aiming. But yeah, so you're going to want to click the link in the description that I've put down there, and you're going to make sure you're signed into your Steam account, and you just want to click on subscribe down there. That's literally all you have to do. Now we're going to head back into CSGO, and you see up at the top where it says official matchmaking. You want to click on that and change it to where it says like workshop maps or something, and then you want to find the Aimbot's training map. Just click on it, click go at the bottom, click on training, and click on go, and that's it. So now that we've loaded in, I'm just going to show you around a little bit. So you start with an AK and a USPS. So this map is basically just like sort of a headshot training thing. So as you can see, I'm not very good, but yeah. So you're supposed to like practice headshots or like practice body shots and see like how accurate you are at different distances and stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so you can shoot at the guns on the wall and it'll give you those guns, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm just practicing AWPing right now. I'm not very good at AWP, but yeah. So let's have a go with the AUG. This recently got nerfed, I think, or slightly buffed. Oh, it got buffed unscoped but nerfed while you scoped him, which is a shame. I also used to use the Kree quite a lot, but that just got nerfed as well to have a lot slower fire rate, which is a shame. Yeah, let's try with the revolver. I don't use this much. I actually have the deagle in my loadout, even though I'm not really much of a deagle man. Not really very good with it. You'll see how bad I am right now. Yeah, I am really not very good. But yeah, I'm practicing some of those jump shots too, because I think in the latest update it got like better aim while jumping. I don't really know, but yeah, I think it's quite cool how you can just shoot at the guns on the wall and you get them. But yeah, so it has pretty much every gun in the game except the shotguns, because they're obviously not going to be very good at long range, so there's literally no point in having them. But yeah, I'm just practicing with the M4A1, I think it's called, -S. But yeah, so over here, this is the first feature. There's like a metronome, and you can hear it now. It makes like a tapping sound, and so over here you can change like what sound it makes and like how fast it is. So that's the beats per minute, so you can change it up and down, or you can set it to one of the preset ones, so you can hear that there. So I think what you're supposed to do is like try and shoot to the beat. I am not really too sure what that's all about, but yeah, some people might find it useful. So this is for people with not very great PCs like me. I don't have an amazing PC. But yeah, so over here you'll see it says HUD off, so obviously that just turns off your HUD, and there's sky off, which turns off the skybox. Again, these are just for people with laggy PCs. There's FPS boost, which I'm not going to use because you can't turn it off, and then there's full potato, which yeah, just sets your settings to the highest they can be. Then there's restart round, which obviously, as you can see, restarts the round, so it'll respawn in all the bots and stuff. Next there's bullet holes, which obviously turns on or off the bullet holes, so you can see here that they disappear and reappear when I shoot that. Then there's infinite ammo, which is again quite self-explanatory. So with this on, you'll have to reload and stuff, and you won't just have like unlimited shots. The next feature is quite cool, show impacts. Basically what that does, it shows up with like a dot where you shot, which is really cool, so you can see how like close to headshots you're hitting or how off you are. And so yeah, you can see that like on the floor here. It's kind of cool. Just thought it was a cool little feature for them to add. Next one over here is Kevlar and helmet, which obviously like changes the how much armor the bots have, so you can see it in the bottom left corner in the chat. So with this, it's obvious. You can just change it, how much armor they have. So without armor, I'll be able to one-hit headshot with the USPS, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then there's a bot look mode, which basically what that does, as you can see here, it just changes the direction in which the bots look. I don't really know if there's a point in that, but yeah. Next one is HS only mode. I have no clue what that does. If someone knows in the comments, let me know please, because yeah, I have no clue what that does. This one is quite a cool feature. This one you can like set the bots to move around the map, which is cool. So you can change the speed and the settings and like the ADA thing. I think that's the pattern that they move up and down in. But yeah, I think that's quite cool. I'm gonna practice some AWPing here. I'm really not an AWPer, as you can probably tell. But yeah, I just think that's quite cool how you can set them to like move in a certain pattern. So if you wanted to practice like your moving aim, you can do that really easily with this map. Next feature is I'm just going to turn these off, sorry. The next feature is long range. And basically what that does is it opens up the wall at the back, as you'll see in a minute. And yeah, this is good for like AWPing practice, I guess, or any sniper really. Basically, you can see here I'm shooting at these chickens that are there. I think bots will spawn in there too, but I'm not really sure. But you can see that it's like good for long range practice, hence the name. Next is uneven ground, which is also sort of self-explanatory. You can't really see it now. I don't think it's worked, so I'll just have to restart the game in a second because I don't think it's done anything. Yeah, I don't think it's working. Let me just restart. Which is handy because there's a button for that, if I can find it. Oh yeah, got it. There we go. So, as I go back forwards, you can see when I shoot it, the guy in front of me actually moves up and down. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. So they're moving down. The next one is this moving target, which is obviously just a target that moves around. And you'll hear when you've hit it, it makes like a metallic sort of ding sound, so you know you've got the hit. I'm really bad with this. I'm not an AWPer at all. So yeah, that's just that. I'm just gonna try and hit it again. Never mind that. I'm just gonna turn that off. The next one is sound practice, and basically what that does, you might want to stand in the center of this one. What it does is you can hear, so there's like a gunshot sound, and you can hear where it's coming from, and then you hit the target. So this one to my left, I heard it, I shoot, and I got the bot as well, and then to my right, which I just think that's a really cool feature. You know, you might not have the best headphones, so it's great to like practice with that. The next one is obviously quite self-explanatory as well, peek and spray walls. So you can see here, this is like my aim while I'm crouching, but then I can do it while I'm like stood up, so I can see the bullet spread and like practice what I'm gonna do. So like I know where the bullets will go. This is just me like moving backwards and forwards to again just show off. This one is great with the thing that shows where the bullets have landed. And obviously there's peek walls as well, so you can peek around them with an AWP or as another sniper and get some kills. I wasn't expecting to kill that guy actually. I think I did quite well there. I'm just going to turn these off. Next one also kind of self-explanatory. The boxes, they will pop up in a second. That's basically just like an obstacle for you to shoot around. So I don't think you can shoot through them and do damage. I'm really not sure. I don't think you can. No, I don't see a bullet hole on the other side, so I don't think you can shoot through those. But yeah. Then there's crates, which is another just like blockade, I guess, for them. So that's another sort of thing for you to peek around and like, there's a guy behind there, so I'm trying to hit him, but that just makes it like a little bit more realistic to the game, which is I think a really cool feature. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and turn these off now. Then another really cool thing is the theme. So this is the classic theme, which I think is what the map first looked like. This is the new theme, which is what it looks like by default. Theme grayscale, which again is for people with not great PCs. Just in a few AWP shots here. And then there's theme Dusty, which is very similar to the new theme. The only thing that I can really tell that changes is like a few of the walls, and that's basically it. Then we've got one of the main features of this, which is the Aimbot challenge. So I'm not going to go ahead and do this right now, but what it does is you can change how many kills you get, and it times you. It sees how long it takes you to get 100 or 250 or 500 kills, and it tells you like your kills per minute. And obviously you can do all these numbers, and you can set it to like custom amounts. If you see down at the bottom with a plus and minus, which I just think it's a really cool thing to like see your kills per minute, and you know, try and get better times every time. I think that's really cool. But yeah, then the last feature I wanted to show you is this button, which is called the bot brains button, and basically what that does is it just like gives the bots brains, and they can run towards you, and yeah, it behaves how a normal bot would in a normal game. So if you want to like do like moving targets or whatever, so you can see when they like spawn in, they'll run towards you, which is like more realistic than the other one where they like crouch and stuff. But yeah, I think this is a really cool feature for them to add. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I just really wanted to show off this map, and I'll see you guys all later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The truth.